Now say this. Right. Now say this. Hurry. Observe here. Okay, now last week we started discussing 2021 O-level paper. So we have discussed up to some level now. Okay, we have to continue with that. Okay. Now come to question number. I ask you to practice, try these questions and come. Last class I gave several questions, right? I think we did up to question number 8. All right. Now stop talking and listen carefully. Right. If online students, if you have any issues, you can send a message. There is a thing called right DSS chat key and you send a message. If you have any doubts or anything, DSS chat key and you send a message. Online students. All right. Now everyone listen. Now we did up to question number 8. No? All right. Today we have to start from question number 9. Puta, listen. These are the questions. Always same type of questions are repeating. Now we will do more than 100+ questions from past papers now in this entire series. Again, in the only short questions. Okay, even structured disease. So much we will meet. Just properly listen and try to improve these things in your term exams. Now they have asked question number 9. Find the LCM, least common multiple. Now they have asked the LCM here. Now one thing they have given 4x squared y, and the other thing is 6xy. Another thing is 3y squared. Okay, other thing is 3y squared. Right? Now you have to careful listen. Now if they ask the LCM children, if there are numbers like 4, 6, 3, if there are numbers, you have to divide it till you get 1 like this. 2 divided by 2 until you get 1, you have divided. So 2 and 2 become 2 squared. So you have to write 2 squared x squared into y. So they don't speak. Now what are we doing? Where is it? Right. Now 6xy mean this 6 you have divided by 2. So you get 3. Divide by 3 you get 1. So you can write 2 into 3 into x into y. When it comes for 3y squared children, you can write it as 3 into y squared. Puta, remember, if it belong to same family, it means y and y mean don't go to break it. The x squared don't go to break it. 2 we can write as 2 squared. Again, if they belong to same families, don't go to break it. Now LCM mean we can take as legends common meeting, even though I am telling. Least common multiple legends common meeting we can take. So this meeting you have to invite people. Now these are the people who are waiting in the reception. Okay. Now you can take only one member from each family. You can take only one member from each family. You can now you can see 2 squared also there in the family, 2 also there. Okay, these everyone are waiting in the waiting room. If the 2 squared is there, I mean you have to call the 2 squared to the meeting. It means from the families you have to call the eldest person. Again, the big one. Now you got x squared and x here. Then you have to call the x squared. Okay. Then y is there and y squared is there. Then whom you should call? Y squared to the meeting. And but each and every member, even it means whatever families are there, even one member should represent each family. Okay, so 2's family is okay, x okay, y okay. 3 we didn't invite. No? Here also 3, here also 3. So you can take anything from that. So you have to invite one of them. Again, for this meeting, you have to invite at least one person from them. Now you multiply everything. 2 squared is how much? 4. 4 into 3? 12. So 12 xy squared is the answer for LCM. Right? So, sorry, 12 x squared y squared will be the answer for this. Right? So you get 2 marks for this. Even writing 12 x squared y squared. Okay? Right. Next one, question number 10. Write necessary things. This question number 9. Right? Ninth one. You can write in that space itself. Whatever the space there, you can write there itself. Okay, the given space is enough to complete your answers. If it correct, if you have already done that, please correct it. All right. Sir, can you make the screen larger? Yeah, sure. I'm sorry. Right. Because I was sharing this one, so you noticed it small. All right. This how you can okay. But if you have problems, please ask your doubts. Huh? Right. The students who are participating physically, please don't see here and there. If you're done with that, you can go for another question, right? Okay. Now the next one. Number 10. Okay, since there was a screen issue, I will explain this, right? Because everyone could see only the shared portion. So first of all, others, if you have time, Tagal keep on doing other questions. So no need to waste your time. If you're done with the MCQs, go to the structured essay. Keep on doing the questions. Sorry. This is don't speak. This now this is related to LCM. So LCM is what you have to do, right? This first thing, you break the numbers like 4 divide by 2 until you get 1. So 2 into 2 and 2 squared you write it. So 2 squared into x squared into y. Now 6 mean that also you can divide like this till you get 1. Then write it like this after breaking those things. Then 3 you can break it further. So you can write 3 into y squared. And after that you bring LCM. LCM mean least common multiple. Least common multiple mean you can take it as Legends common meeting. So you have to bring at least one person from each family. So 2 family now you have to bring 2 and 2 squared is there. Then you have to bring the 2 squared here. Here x and x squared is there. Then x squared only you have to bring here. You have to bring one person from each family, but the biggest one. Okay. So y family, when you see y squared is there, then you have to bring the y squared here. When you take the other families, you have 3 here, then bring the 3 here. So multiply everything. 2 squared is 4 and 3, 12 and x squared, y squared. So this is the answer for LCM. Is it clear, child? Right. I hope it's clear. Right. So this thing is related to LCM question number 9 of 2021 O-level paper. Our discussion is 2021 O-level paper. Okay. Right. After question number 9, let's move to question number 10. Right. Physical students, everyone okay? Everyone understood this part? Okay, good. Now let's move to the question number 10. You can see a person who deposits 6,000 rupees in a bank for 2 years at an annual interest rate of 5% compounded annually receives 300 rupees as interest for the first year. How much interest does he receive for the second year? Kila they have asked. Okay, right. Now, children, what do you mean? There are two types of interest. Okay, how many types of interest we got? Two types of interest. What are the two types of interest? Name them. Simple interest and compound interest. Other than that, you have reducing interest. But mainly two types: simple interest and compound interest. Out of interest, we learn about three types of interest in our syllabus. One is simple interest, compound interest, interest on reducing balance. Interest on reducing balance means that is related to installment question. Okay. Now mostly, but in short questions, what they ask, simple interest or compound interest. The meaning of simple interest is, children, simple interest means every year you have to pay the same amount. For an example, we'll say you're taking a loan or you're depositing some amount. So simple interest means first year if you get 500 rupees, second year also you will get 500. Third year also you will get 500. Every year the same amount. Compound interest means first year if you get 500, second year you will get 530. Third year something like 600. Okay, it will increase. It will keep on increasing. Okay, so this is the difference between simple and compound interest. Now, how to calculate compound interest? It is like this. Okay, now they have said how much is it a deposit or loan now? 6,000 mean 6,000 is a deposit. Right, now 6,000 is the deposit. Right, now I shared the question. I hope you have the questions with you. Right, now they have said the 6,000 is a deposit. Okay, a person who deposits 6,000 rupees in a bank for 2 years at an annual interest rate of 5% compounded annually. Right? Hare. Now, children, you have to see total end of first year. You can see total end of first year. Total end of first year means he deposits how much? 6,000 and he get a 300 rupees interest for the first year. So end of first year, he get totally how much? 6,300 rupees in his account. Can you understand that? But I guess if you come here, you are not concentrating. Tagala change your positions because whatever happens, you have finished. Now, try to focus. Yeah, sure. Okay. Right. Now, see this part. So, total end of first year will be 6,300, totally 6,300. So, they have asked how much interest does he receive for the second year. So, you can see second year's interest. Second year's interest will be, children. Okay. From 6,300, they will get 5%. Okay. So, what will happen? 2 zeros you can cut for these 2 zeros. 63 into 5 means 5 into 3 15, 5 into 6 30, 31. So it will be right 315 rupees. So this will be the second year's interest. They have asked how much interest does he receive for the second year. So read the questions carefully and try to answer these questions. Easy. So this is the level what they expect from you in O level. So you are just thinking too much. Right? So maths is easy. 11th question we can't do it because we have to learn about first quartile, second quartile, Etika. We will learn in grade 11 second term. Still we didn't do this part. So you should mark and keep. Put mark and keep this. We will discuss later. But whatever we are missing, you put mark when the time comes, we will do it. Next one. Find the minimum area of sheet of paper that can be used to completely cover the question number 12. Question number 12, I will share that question number 12. This question number 12. Find the minimum area of a sheet of paper that can be used to completely cover the curved surface of a solid right circular cylinder of radius 7 centimeter and height 5 centimeter කියලා they have given. Right. Now let's discuss this question. Okay. Right. Now see the question number 12. Question number 12, it is like this. Now, how you make a cylinder? You take a rectangular sheet. When you take a rectangular sheet, if you fold it like this, you can make a cylinder. If you fold it like this, you can make a cylinder. So it means whatever the height of this is the height of this cylinder. Right? Whatever the height of the rectangle is the height of the cylinder. So what is the height of the rectangle? Height of the rectangle is 5 centimeter. So this one 5 centimeter means children, this one also will be 5 centimeter. Hurry. And the next one is cylinder of radius 7 centimeter. So this one is 7 centimeter. This one 7 centimeter. Radius 7 centimeter means after folding to 7 centimeter. Either whatever this length should be equal to which length? This length only, this length. So how you measure this length in a circle? That is known as circumference, no? That length is known as what? 2 pi r. Then this length is how much? 2 pi r. This length is 2 pi r. Okay, so how you find the area of this rectangle? If this is 2 pi r mean, for this we'll put h kl. We'll put h kl for this. If this is h, but how you find the area of the rectangle? Length into breadth. So what is the length now? 2 pi r. What is the breadth? Height. So for 2 you put 2. For pi you have to put 22 over 7. For the radius you can put 7. For the height you have to put 5. 7 and 7 you can simplify. Okay, you get 2 into 22, 44. 44 into 5 is how much? 220 kilo. You get the answer 220 unit is centimeter square. Puta, this is just you have to apply 2 pi RH formula and you have to do. But no need to by heart the formula like this. What you can do, you can understand how you get the cylinder from the rectangle. If you can understand it without by hearting formulas, you can do that part. Right? Again, no need to by heart every single thing in mathematics. Right? I hope you can understand. So this is the answer for 12th one. Right. Now question number 13. Right? Question number 13. Tagala mark these things. Okay. Online students, who got the correct answer for this? Who did this and who got the correct answer from online people? Yeah. If it's like that, raise your hand if you have done and got the correct answer. Okay, good. Well done. Nice. Okay. Physical people who got correct answers. Right. You have found the volume. Oh, careful. Read the questions. Although you know the answers, children, sometimes you might give the wrong thing. Okay. Always when you get an answer, you do something like this. After getting the answer, double check the question. Again, see the answer and read the question again. It was you check question and answer. Does it tally? Okay. Then you won't get this problem. Now 12th one is okay. Now we'll go for the 13th one. 13th one is, you got a circle here. You got a circle here. In this circle, you got something like this. Okay. You got A here, you got B here, you got C here, you got D here. Then like this, then like this. Okay. Now I will teach you some rules related to circles. So you can easily do a circle question. Again, I will teach the rules, whatever important for this question. Right? Whatever rules important for this question, some things we haven't done yet in the grade 11 syllabus also. Right? But still, I will teach you the rules. After that, we'll do. Right? First thing, Buddha, no need to know the exact name of these theorems. Right? Because when you're doing a question in paper 1, they don't expect you to write the theorem's name. What they expect is just to write the numbers and just to represent it. Okay, you can check the marking scheme. Okay, the marking schemes are available. So what you have to do is just you have to mention the number. That's it. That is, so I will teach you an easy pattern to do this. Put for this, we got two theorems. Altogether, we have got only 8 theorems in circle, totally. Totally, we got only 8 theorems for circles. Okay, we don't have more than 8 theorems, just 8 theorems for circle. So out of 8 theorems, we need only 2 theorems to do this question. One you have learned already, it is called as butterfly theorem. A butterfly name is real name. A real name is angle at the same segment. But I call it as butterfly theorem. Just remember, okay, this is something like Benton watch එක වගේ තියෙනවා, right? බෙන්ටෙන්ගේ watch එක වගේ තියෙනවා. Remember at least butterfly or Benton. පුතා මෙන්න මේ theorems ටික විතරක් තියලා මාර match එකක් you can play, right? So carefully listen this. හරි මේකනේ butterfly කියලා just imagine butterfly theorem. Butterfly හොඳට දන්නවනේ. සමනලේ ආසයිනේ, right? Okay, anyhow, butterfly, the rule is of butterfly is this one 50 degrees means this one also 50. This one 70 and this one also 70. So again, this and this top equal, bottom equal. So to see a butterfly, to activate a butterfly, the rule should be all 4 feathers of the butterfly should be on the circle. Then only butterfly. Nikang just, we will say you have a circle like this and you have a shape like this. This is butterfly. No, this butterfly is malli, right? This is only butterfly. A butterfly, just because of this, everyone won't become butterfly. Yeah? So, but the real name of this is angle at the same segment, but not necessary now. Those are necessary for paper 2. Now, the other theorem, what we haven't learned yet is there is another theorem called, children, something like this. You are drawing a quadrilateral on a circle like this. You are drawing a quadrilateral on a circle. This one we tell as cyclic quadrilateral. What quadrilateral? Cyclic quadrilateral. Cycle this is a circle, so cyclic quadrilateral. To activate this theorem also, what should happen? All 4 corners of a quadrilateral. What do you mean a quadrilateral? A 4-sided shape. Any 4-sided shape is known as a quadrilateral. If there is a quadrilateral which is on the circle like this, Puta, what happens? If this one is 80 now, this one will be how much? This x scale will take? This will be 100. Why? If you add the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral, that adapts to 180. That's the rule. If you add the opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral, that is adapt to 180. Okay, this is equal to 180. For an example, if I tell you something this side as, okay, this is 180 kilo will take. Now, if I take this one as 60, this should be how much? 120. Very simple. Hari. Anna A rules dega tiyala vitara. Now we have to get this answer. Hari. Now you didn't know this theorem, no cyclic quadrilateral. Hari. Now give a try to get the answer for this. Now we're using butterfly and this. Is it? Without cyclic quadrilateral itself, you got the answer. You can't see this part, ne? I'm sorry. Online students can't see. Which one? You did, without this one, you got? No problem. Anyhow, just I saw a cyclic here. That's why I told this. But anyhow, what they ask in this question, find the magnitude of BAC. They ask for this angle. Okay. But you don't need a cyclic here, no? Just using butterfly itself, you can do this. Nice. Yeah, that's right. How we have to use the butterfly? After they are exactly. Yeah. Now using butterfly theorem, this is 50 nang, this one also how much? 50 degrees. Very good. This one 50 means this one also 50. Nice. Then this one 50, this one 110 now. This one is how much? 70 degrees. Why? This is 180 now. Now when you take this triangle, see this triangle, children? In this triangle, this one is 50. This one is 70. Therefore, this angle should be how much? 50 and 70, 120. 120 is this one should be 60 degrees. So directly after marking all these things like this, you can write CAB is equal to 60 degrees. You get full marks. No need to write even a single reason for this. Right? BAC they have given. CAB, BAC, they come same thing only. Right? Okay. Anyhow, BAC mean BAC කියලම ආසාවට ලියන්නකො. So BAC is how much? 60 degrees. Clear? Right. Nice. Okay, good. Okay. Right. But using two theorem, again, actually we didn't want the cyclic quadrilateral, but we learned a theorem. Right? We learned one more theorem. Okay, now we know two theorems of circles out of 8. But when we are doing this past paper itself, we will learn all 8 theorems of circles easily. 8 out of 2 done. What are the two theorems we have learned? Butterfly theorem, cycle theorem. Two theorems. Remember those names. Butterfly, cycle. Okay. What is cyclic theorem again? If you have a circle and if you have a quadrilateral on the circle, the opposite angles are equal to how much? Opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal. Okay, the opposite angles add up to 180 degrees. But if you add the opposite angles, it should be equal to 180. Right? Okay. All right, we'll go over the next question. Question number 13 done. 14. 14 එක නම් පට්ට ලේසි. The why Buddha, can you understand O level exam is easy කියලා? ඒ කියන්නේ it's easy more than what we think කියලා, can you understand? Okay, 14th one. හරි, ඒ මාරම ලේසි. Right? Okay. Nice. Good. Now see the 14th one. 1/x minus 3/4x equal 3/8. Right. We will write it. What should we write? 1/x minus 3/4x equal 3/8. But now you can see left side it is a fraction, right side also fraction. So first of all solve the fraction in the left side. How can I solve it? Multiply this side by 4, this side also by 4. Now 4 into 1 is how much? 4. 4 minus 3 is how much? 1. So 1/4x equal 3/8. Remember children, when there is a system called simplifying. Okay, there is a simplifying system called this system. Top කියලා system එකක් තියෙනවා. Okay, top system. Right? What do you mean by top? Tippy tip නෙමෙයි. That is it, top system. What do you mean by top? Top means if they are only multiplication and division, you can cut left side top. Now left means when you take the equal mark, left side numbers you can left side top to left side top. Sorry, left side top to right side top. Left side bottom to right side bottom. If it's simplifiable, you can cut it. So here you can cut 4 and 8 like this, and you can write 2 here. Okay. This is known as top system. All the bottom numbers when you are cutting, don't tell bot කියලා. Bot tone නෙමෙයි. Top එක විතරක් enough. Right. So what you can do, send the division next to this side. So already 3 is here. It becomes 3x. Send the division 2 to here, it becomes 2 here. So for x, you will get an answer. Send the 3 to this side. Already 2 is here. If 3 come to this side, become 2/3. You get the answer. So this is the answer for x. Okay. Mark these things, children. Yeah, 2/3 means 0.6. Okay. Now, they have given next question number 15. 15th question. 15th one. 15th one. It is like this. If NA is equal to 10, NB equal to 5, and NA intersection B is equal to 3, how many elements are there in the shaded region of the Venn diagram? They have asked, right? How many elements are there in the shaded region? Now we'll mark these things. Right. Now you know, children, this is a Venn diagram. You got a circle like this, and they have labeled it as A. There is the other circle, they have labeled it as B. Right? Then this like this like this. So NA is equal to 10 mean. Where should I put the 10? I put the 10 on this. NA equal 10 mean. For A, it is 10. NB equal 5 mean. Oh, for an example, I'll write A, B, C. I'll write PQ, R scale. I will write PQ, R scale. I will write these regions PQ, R, and S. But if I take 10, this 10 belong to who and who? Q and R. That is 10. For these both region, no. A mean Q and R both together. No? That is 10. B mean 5, no. NB 5 mean for B region there is 5. So R and S together, no, 5. If I add R and S together, it is 5. Then NA intersection B mean what? NA intersection R. R is how much? They have given 3. So if R is 3 mean they have asked shaded region. Shaded region mean what? Q and S only I have to add. This Q region and S region. If I know R is 3 mean here, Q is how much? Q is 7. 7 plus 3, I get 10. Here R I know 3, then S should be how much? S should be 2. Why? 3 plus 2, I get 5. So shaded region is this Q and S, no, children. If Q is 7 mean, S is 2 mean, shaded region value is how much? 9. Very simple. Can you understand? Chutti we got for this. So this is question number 15. All right. Mark these things. 2021 O-level paper. Right. Directly O-level questions, even grade 10 students also can do these things. They also can understand. Because most of the grade 10 also, again, they have done up to only grade, only up to 2 terms, but still they also can do this. Right. Because I will teach you whatever the theorem necessary for that part. Most of the things we can do it actually. 16th one we need the midpoint theorem code, but we didn't do the midpoint theorem in our class yet. But I will tell you the necessary things, whatever necessary for midpoint theorem here. Right? Okay. Number 16th question. We'll share it. This is the 16th question. Right. Okay. Okay. Now see this, children. 16th question. In the triangle ABC, in the figure, the given figure, D and F are respectively the midpoint of the sides AB, AC, and BC. If AB is 4 cm, AC is 5 cm, and the perimeter of the triangle DEF is 7 cm, find the length of BC. They have asked. First of all, I will teach you what is midpoint theorem. Okay. Grade 10 students are there, 11 students are there. Some you wouldn't have done in your classes. Even our classes also we didn't do yet. Hurry. Now we'll see what is midpoint theorem. But the midpoint theorem is not a big scene. This is applied for triangles. Midpoint theorem, we are applying for triangles. Okay, midpoint theorem of a triangle. So in that, when you take triangle, okay, now when you take this side has a midpoint, no, child? When you take this side also has a midpoint, no? Under a two midpoints, if you join, this is midpoint theorem. They tell two things related to this. They are telling two rules related to this. First rule is, they are telling, if you take this side as 5 centimeter, this side will be 10 centimeter. They are telling this side will be double of this. Then this one 6 mean this one should be 12. First rule is this side should be double of this. Second rule is they are telling this side and this side both are parallel කියලා. Okay, so under geometry we are learning the third rule today. Okay, a third theorem, midpoint theorem. So did you understand midpoint theorem? So if you join any two midpoints of a triangle, these two lines will be parallel. This side will be half of this side, or this side will be double of this side. It's right. Using this only, Buddha, now we are going to do this question number 16. All right, question number 16. Sure. Right. Now, see this part. Now you got this triangle like this. And you got, these are the midpoints. Then you have to join these midpoints. Then they have given this side as A, B, C. This side as D, E, F කියලා they have given. A, B, C, D, E, F. Now children, in the triangle ABC in the given figure, D, E, and F are respectively the midpoints. So we already marked the midpoints. And AB, AC, and BC, if AB is 4 centimeter, it means A to be 4 centimeter means children. From here to here 4 centimeter mean now for this side, this is the midpoint. For this side is 4 centimeter, mean this side should be how much? Very good. This should be 2 centimeter. Excellent. And they have told AC is 5 centimeter. They have told AC means this side from here to here 5 centimeter. From here to here 5 centimeter. Mean what is the midpoint for this side? For this side, this one, these 5 mean this one should be how much? 2.5 centimeter. This 5 now, this should be half of that. Superior. Now the next one. They have given the perimeter of the triangle DEF. DEF mean DEF is how much? 7 centimeter. They are telling these, if you add all three sides, that is equal to 7 centimeter. So this is 2 centimeter. This 2.5 mean 4.5. Then from 7.0 you have to minus 4.5. Be careful. 10 minus 5 is 5. 6 minus, again when you borrow 10, this becomes 6. 6 minus 4 become 2. 2.5. Now this side also how much? 2.5 centimeter. But what they have was find the length of BC. This side is 2.5 mean B to C should be how much? 5 centimeter. Now this side should be 5 centimeter. So we can write BC is equal to 5 centimeter. If you write BC 5 centimeter, that is enough. Again, now you have marked everything on the diagram. It's right. Even no need to write midpoint theorem, no need to write in the paper. Okay, I hope you can understand this. A chutti rule you can do this never. But for learn midpoint theorem, we have to spend nearly 2 days in the class. But to do the question, a theory part to explain, we no need to have even 5 minutes. It's right. So I hope everyone can understand, even the online people. Right. If you have an issue, online people, you put in the chat box. Definitely, I will address that. Physical people, all okay? Superior. Nice. Now we'll go to the next one. Puta, see the level of O-level question. Can you understand? Make O-level. So should we dance that much for this now? Right? Nice. Question number 17 is based on general knowledge. They have checked. You have a brain the kela. 17th one. Balam we think brain levels tigare. Tagala put tick cross for that. This is correct. This is wrong. If you haven't done that question. 17th one nigga put tick cross ekak dala balanna putala. Undala mais. Just check with the tick and cross. 17th one. The first statement is 3 square root 14. Do you get to put tick and cross in maths paper here? You have to put correct or wrong. Square root 35 and 5.5 they have given. Square root 3 plus square root 15, square root 5, I'm sorry. Square root 15 is less than 6 they have given. Anyway, 3 questions they have given. I think we have to put tick or cross here. Okay, nice. These are 3 statements. You have to put tick or cross here. Right. Elagiri online students, they are sending the answer superior. Keep the spirit. Physical students, they are however telling the answers. Hari. Hari. Now, Puta, they have given this. Now, you know, 4 should be bigger than 3. Right? Now, square root 14 is it bigger than 3? Is it smaller than 4? Taggal, how to guess it? It's true. How to guess it, Taggal? Because put the 3 inside the square root. If you put the 3 inside the square root, it says square root 9. No? Square root 9 only, no, 3. If you want to put 4 into square root 16. Because square root 16 of 4. Now check square root 9, square root 14, square root 16. Then, can you understand? Good. Now Chaggala check for this 35, root 35 and 5.5. Is it true? Yeah, we'll check. Root 35 means, what is the closest root for 35? Root 36. Put the root 36 value is how much? Something like 6. Root 35 should be something like what? Something like 5.9. Something like 5.9, 5.8. Okay? So therefore they have said 5.5 is bigger than root 35. That is obviously wrong. But we don't go to find 35's value and all. We have to just guess and give idea. It's right. Got the point? Nice. Now they have said root 3 plus root 15 is smaller than 6 kilo. What can you tell about that? That is true. Why? But the root 6 nang how much? Square root 36. See the big size. Right? Mungi chutti. Right? Root 3, root 15 mean very small values. Right? Root 3 mean actually something like 1.7 value. Root 15 means something like it is not even 4. Okay, less than 4. Or less than 4 mean, okay, definitely this value should be less than 4. This value is less than 2. Put 2 plus 4, you get 6. This value is less than 2. This value is less than 4. However, this can't be equal to 6. Because root can understand. We don't want the values. Did you find the values? Right? Can you understand? We shouldn't find values here. What we have to do is we have to use our brain and do. Again, 2 plus 4 is 6. This root 3 is smaller than 2. Why root 4 no 2? Okay, 4 mean root 16 no 4. This is root 15. Therefore, these two are small mean definitely they are not equal to 6 kilo. You have to understand. You got the point? Therefore, this one also true kilo you have to take. Okay, how they give marks for these statements in exam? They will give, if all 3 are correct, 2 marks. If 2 are correct, 1 mark. If only 1 is correct, no marks. If only 1 is correct, no marks. Okay? I think, what? Half what then, right? What to do? Certain things are there in life. If you get 1 correct, no use, useless. It is something. Now they talk about Anil. Ane children, see about Anil. Anil mean in Tamil. What is Anil? Yeah, Anil mean in Tamil, it is lane. Right? Hari. Anil takes 32 minutes to walk at a uniform speed. A day 32, we'll say your general knowledge. Online students also, you try to give a reply for this. If a human walk for 32 minutes, a general human, a normal human, not too fast, not too slow. Normally he is walking. How many kilometers he can walk? We'll say, do you have any idea of these things? Nikang idea. You guys think, will you? Online students put it in the chat box. How many kilometers he can walk? Down online children. Right? How many kilometers he might be able to walk within 30 minutes? How many kilometers? 1.5 kilometer. You 2.5. You 2. 2 kilometer. Some online students answers. I will read it loudly. I won't tell the names. Some have given 5 kilometer. Some have given 3 kilometer. Some have given 3. Another 3. Another 3. Give a try, guys. Someone 2 kilometer. Hurry. So online physical students answers 2.5, 1.5. Hurry. Remember, children, again, normally, uh, generally, if you walk, Puta, to walk 1 kilometer, in normal human speed, you have to spend nearly 10 minutes. Right? Normal speed doing you 10 minutes. Right? Normal 10 minutes or 10. So within 30 minutes, you can reach around 3 kilometers in normal speed. We'll say එකෙක් නිකන් අර උසේන් බෝල්ට් වගේ ඇවිදිනවා කියලා, right? His legs are very long. If he keep one step here, next step is in the junction වගේ dial එකක් නම් he will තට 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 කාලා he will go, right? But normally a normal human will walk for 10 minutes. Normally the people who are walking from your home to bus stand, you guys know, right? If it's like 1 kilometer, you guys take this much of minutes. Okay, nearly if you walk very fast, you can come in at 7-8 minutes වගේ ඉන්න පුළුවන්. Normal again walk කරගෙන නිකන් අර උඩ you are walking to tuck looking at the sky again looking at the dog next to you. එහෙම වගේ එනකොට 10 minutes යනවා හරි. Normally a general idea you just have. Hurry. Now we'll read the question. Anil takes 32 minutes to walk at a uniform speed from his home to school, which is 2.4 kilometer away. Right? A range is already given as practical range. How many minutes will it take him to walk a distance of 3 kilometers at the same uniform speed? Puta, you guys, you know, what is the formula to find the speed? Speed, distance over time. Puta, see this, how to do this question easily. Yeah? Puta, they are talking like this. Now see Sunil's speed at the first instance. First, Sunil name, I'm sorry, Anil. Anil or Sunil Gara, I'm sorry. Yeah? First instance, what is the distance? Children, chuttak, see this. What is the distance? 2.4 kilometer. What is the time? 32 minutes. Puta, don't go to convert anything now. No need. Careful, listen. Adu, podila meo. Why are you hugging that bag, bang? Listen carefully. Okay. I'm sorry. Right. Now, speed you can write like this in the first instance. Second instance, what are they telling? They are going in the same speed. Their speed is same. This speed is equal again distance over time. Careful, listen. Second instance, what I am going to do? Speed is same, no children. For this speed, what can I put? I can put 2.4 divided by 32 kilo I can write. But I didn't go to convert this. Because this side also I am going to write the same thing now. Distance is how much? They have said to walk 3 kilometers. Time taken they are asking. So we'll put T kilo. Then this is in minutes, Nisa. This also will come in minutes. So to understand the logics in maths. So if this is kilometer, this also kilometer, this also minutes. Because normally we don't write units in maths. But understand what is happening here with the units. Kilometer get cut. Again, units get cut actually. Right? With units itself, we can decide certain answers in science. Not maths, science. Kilometer get cut. And Puta, if you know 3 and 2.4 divisible, you should know. Because 3 into 8 only 24. Then 3 divided by 3 means just divide by 3, 1. 2.4 divided by 3 means 0.8 kilo we get the answer. That is 0.8. That is 0.8. Some people are there, if you can't divide, I'll show you. For 3, there is nothing, 0. It doesn't mean point taken, put the point. Then go for 24, there are 8. Then 24, 0. Are now we have to find T. Now what should I do? Division T send it to this side. It becomes multiplication T. Send the 32 and 0.8 to other side. 32 as a division, so it will go up as a multiplication. 0.8 will come as a division. So 0.8 is here. 32 divided by 0.8. So how to do this? If there is a number, if there is a decimal number in the denominator, what should you do? You have to move one place to right side. Then this decimal point, here also if you can't see a decimal point, you have to build up a decimal point, end of the number, and move that also one side. So this 32 become, here you have to put a 0. 320. This become 8. Now you know 8 into 4 is 32. Then here you get 40. What in minutes? You get the answer. 40 minutes. Easily you get the answer. But no need to do simplify or anything. You can keep and just put it here. If someone go to simplify, but if you put like this, automatically everything cut and beautifully you are going to get the answer. Right? If someone go to simplify this, they will nastar the entire scene. You simplified it to this one, but got time, took time, right? Yeah. It didn't take time to simplify. You got both are divisible by 8 nisar, you took 0.3 divided by 4 KL. Okay. Because most of the people are allergic to work with decimals. Some people are okay. Some people are, they get vomitish. They get nausea. You convert it to meters, then easy. Right. That is easy work. You can convert to meters, very nice. 2400 kilo. This one 2400. This one 3000. You can cut. No decimals. Nice. Good work. Alright. So with this, we are winding up today's session. Hari balance here again in name. Okay. 19 in do the balance and you can try the structured essay also, right? I hope this session would be useful to you. Anyhow, we'll meet with another session. Next Thursday we'll meet again, right? So take care. Okay.